As you work towards self-awareness, 2 other helping with awareness practices will help you become a more effective helper. They're about including yourself in the change process. In this video, we'll discuss how to use willingness to stay connected to your child while also creating space for the difficult feelings that come up when you're trying to help them. We will also discuss how self-compassion can help you deeply attend to your needs while creating an atmosphere of kindness for everyone involved. If your child is misusing substances, they may behave in scary and destructive ways. They may hide things from you, shut you out, and lie to you. In response, you may want to withdraw, panic, get angry, or try to control them. While understandable, these reactions can make it harder to be an effective helper. They also make things more painful for everyone involved. Willingness is the act of accepting all of your feelings, your desire to help your child, as well as the fear, anger, and confusion you may have. Think of willingness as a 2-sided coin. On one side are your love and desire to stay connected to your child as you try to help them. On the other side are feelings like anger and fear that naturally bubble up as your child struggles to change. You probably want to make the side 2 go away, but the 2 sides are inseparable. Here's an example of willingness. On one side of the coin, caring about your child and trying to use new helping skills. On the other side of the coin, wanting to give up because you're tired, scared, and skeptical that anything will work. Willingness is the act of picking up the whole coin. In this case, it looks like trying to use new skills, even though you feel like quitting. Willingness invites you to accept the things you feel instead of shutting down or trying to control them. This allows you to keep helping your child while acknowledging that helping makes you feel vulnerable. The last part of helping with awareness is self-compassion. Self-compassion brings self-kindness to the shame, sadness, stress, and anger that come with trying to help your child. It's like putting your oxygen mask on before you put the mask on others around you. In this case, self-compassion asks you to take care of yourself first, so you can continue to survive and thrive as you try to help. When a child uses substances, their parents often worry they did something wrong that causes the problem. It's typical to feel isolated or even ashamed. You might be told that you're codependent or enabling, and that drives the feeling of self-blame home. You may feel at fault instead of valued as the loving support you want to be. Self-compassion counters all of this shame and self-blame by helping you treat yourself the same way you would a friend who's having a hard time. It helps soften the voice in your head, that inner critic that's harshly judging every mistake you make or telling you to ignore your pain with a stiff upper lip. It invites you to let yourself be human with all the struggles, confusion, tragedy, and hopefulness that come with it. When you let yourself be human, you become aware that other parents and caretakers have felt just like you. And that can lead you to seek the support of others instead of feeling like you need to hide your pain and figure it out alone. Remember, change requires new learning, and nothing can be learned without trial, error, and practice. This is true for both you and your child. Increased self-compassion will help you bring kindness and care to the learning process for everyone involved. Self-awareness, willingness, and self-compassion. Before I go, I want to remind you why helping by increasing self-awareness matters so much. Helping with awareness will help you keep track of your thoughts, feelings, and reactions, as well as your values, so that you can be proactive instead of reactive as you try to help. It will also help you accept that discomfort, and maybe even pain, will come along with trying to help, and you can use willingness to approach these feelings instead of pulling away or shutting down. It includes finding ways to take care of yourself and practicing self-compassion and kindness towards yourself. Self-compassion in particular will help you create an environment where both you and your child can make positive changes. As we've mentioned in the module on helping with understanding, your child has reasons that make sense to them for using substances. Once you understand that and increase your self-awareness, you will be more likely to see that you and your child both deserve care, compassion, and connection. These are the keys to lasting positive change for everyone. You can learn more about these concepts and our Invitation to Change approach in our book. And you can find it on our website, as well as the websites for the Center for Motivation and Change and CMC Foundation for Change.